Hello and welcome back to Spider-Man Miles Morales. Today we'll be continuing on our quest to, well, complete all this side stuff, so let's just create some beats here.
Your mom lived here right after college. You know that? She and your dad were dating. 3 of us spent a lot of time here. We got used to this soft, steady beat.
Soft beat.
Look natural.
Right, not that way.
And sunny.
And yeah, that should do it, I think. If we can ever find the correct place to record.
Yeah, it's subtle, but a good beat.
Things were good back then. Felt like they'd be good forever. Your mom got her first gig as a teacher. Your dad was new to being a cop. And I just started calling myself the problem. I figured we all kept secrets about our jobs. Couldn't last, though. Your dad's job and mine crossed paths too often.
Man, Uncle Aaron, if you would have been anything else, my mom and dad would have supported you all the way.
Yeah, speaking of support, I don't think that's how you perch. Oh well. Right, so we got a couple more of these hideouts. We have at least one underground hideout and a rock zone hideout. So we'll be getting to those eventually. Let's just see if we can have a change of clothes here. Yeah, let's try the 2020 suit. Again, I'm not really a fan of most of these suits, but I do want to at least show off a decent chunk of them.
Hey friends, this is part of my series, Underground Exposed. I'm looking into who the Underground are and what they want, with the help of Spider-Man. I had to pinch myself when I said that. Okay, so, the Underground used to have a major grudge against the Inner Demons, and not for the reasons everyone else did. This was before the Tinkerer took over, and way before anyone knew who the Underground were. They wanted respect, street cred, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. So they went after the biggest, baddest jerks in town, the Inner Demons. At least till Martin Lee, the Demon's leader, went to prison. Then the Underground needed a new target. Enter the Tinkerer, who pointed them at Roxxon. Till next time, make sure to get at least 15 minutes of sunshine per day. Bye!
Great, thanks. Alright, so here I'm being a complete idiot and wasn't really grasping onto the fact that there was a...
Hey, Danica, I'm at the underground hideout on the Upper East Side.
Cool. You look for the jammer, I'll start pulling records for what the Underground's been up to here.
Yeah, back there I was looking for an underground cache and just somehow could not work out the fact that it would obviously be behind the incredibly obvious wall with the underground logo on it. For some reason it took me entirely too long to figure out that it was actually a breakable wall. But enough about breaking walls, let's break some faces instead. Or at least shock some, I guess. Okay, we got a Venom Smash, 10 enemies, and defeat 5 using remote mines. We already got 2 with mines there, so this shouldn't be too difficult. Now let's see if we can get Big Boy here. Come on. Perfect. That takes care of the remote mine objective, so obviously we are gonna have to go loud in order to get the Venom Smash. But I might as well thin out their numbers a bit by using the mines a little bit more. And zap.
We need more people!
Why are there always more than there are of me?
Hey, Spider-Man. I ran a custom search of this address with some underground-specific queries. This used to be a Tombstone hideout.
Whoa. What's the history there?
The Underground and Tombstone's crew did a few jobs together. Robberies, hits, carjackings. There was a falling out when a member killed one of Tombstone's guys. The Underground were outgunned.
Until the Tinkerer came along.
Yeah. By then, Tombstone was in prison, so they were able to sweep in here, no problem.
I see.
It's Spider-Man, I know it!
I'm just kinda having a look at the kind of enemies that are awaiting us and seeing or looking for a proper approach. And eventually just figure, yeah, screw it, let's just get these guys. Oh, ow, rude. Yeah, for some reason I keep forgetting that the Venom Smash exists in general. I don't use it very often in combat. But of course, here it is, the side objective, so...
This may be off topic, but do you have like a sound guy to write your intro music?
I dated a guy for like half a minute and he was up to write my stinger before we up.
Oh, if you ever need someone who mixes beats, I know a guy.
That would be amazing, because I am totally tone deaf.
Can this wait? I'm kind of in the middle of something. And that takes care of the side objective, so now we just have to clobber the rest of these idiots. If we can ever make it back up. Having some minor problems navigating. And that will be that.
Now I just need to find the jammer and shut it down.
And yeah, we know how this works, just follow the cable. I said follow the cable. Oh, wonderful.
Jammer. They kept trophies from their fights with Tombstone. How sentimental. Did those mannequins move?
Okay, hold on. There's no way that guy would have fit inside the mannequin.
Never want to see another mannequin. Hey, hideout should be back on the grid.
Okay, tipping off the cops. Cool. I'm gonna chase the Tombstone Underground Partnership lead for my series.
I should head out before the cops get here and cover everything in crime tape. Grave dust. Makes your skin nearly invulnerable. Pete ended up creating a counter drug to stop it. Hope the Underground aren't getting into this. One of Tombstone's bikes. Of course he'd have a big muffler. I mean, I think that's a muffler.
And I think that is everything we have here, so let's head out. I'm still not entirely sure about the whole mannequin thing there, because there was absolutely no way that the guy would have fit inside one of those, and Also doesn't explain why the rest of them moved, so... Ooh, creepy stuff. But of course, we also have to find the cache, which is behind this very obvious breakable underground wall.
Hey, so I've been checking on the hideouts you shut down. Those areas have seen big decreases in crime and jerks waving around glowy swords. The Tinker are still a problem, but the Underground's numbers took a serious hit.
It was a team effort. And I hope your series helps just as much.
Listen, if you ever need anything, not like a rescue, but a break from all the fighting, text me. I know a cafe that makes great matcha lattes.
I'm picturing sitting in a cafe in the mask. And it's weird.
But cool, right? Okay, bye.
Well, we'll see about that. If I could just get through this at some point. Come on, you can just... No, we have to move this dumpster. Specifically from that side, we can't just push it. That would be too easy. And we have 13 more underground caches, so... that shouldn't take too long to gather up. Now let's see what else we got. Then we got 2 more Roxanne bases and a few of these sound samples, so... let's go and find the nearest one of those.
Oh, those people are definitely burglars.
Also kept this in because it is a slight variant of the burglary crime.
Robbing someone during the holidays?
Because these guys will just run away. And if they do manage to run away, you actually fail the... well, you fail to stop the crime, basically. This time, thankfully, they all kinda run in the same direction vaguely, so it wasn't too much of a problem to round them up.
Pretty fast. I'll give you that.
But then we have the sound sample in the park, so let's go and see what that's all about.
This one was all your dad's idea. You need something that's always in this park. Quiet on their own, loud in a group.
Loud in a group?
Gee, I wonder.
Day's almost over and I haven't even...
Yeah, so it's obvious what we need to record, so... well, that didn't go well, let's try that again. Yeah, the pigeons will come back once we go a little bit further, so... shut up, Miles.
The sun melts all of the snow.
There we go. So we gotta go invisible. And then we sneak next to them.
How did Dad record this? Was he a pigeon whisperer?
That is a good question.
This was way back, before high school. We were hanging in the park one day, and someone dropped a hot dog. You know how that goes. Place was swarming with pigeons. Your dad stopped cold. He said, "Aaron, man, that's music. Listen." Next day, we were crawling all over Manhattan looking for beats. Like you are now.
I remember the first time they showed me how to sample. Uncle Aaron had the gear, and Dad had the ear for music.
And here is our next sample. Let's just wait for the... there it is.
This is a good one. Me and your dad used to hang around here. Listen while the whole station came alive. That's what you need.
Something at the station.
Gee, I wonder what it might be. Now it's obviously going to be one of these fire trucks, but we do kind of have to look around to find out which one it is. Not that one. Let's read this one back here.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
I think hanging around here is how your dad got the idea to be a cop. I said, man, you're not uptight enough for that job. He wanted to make things better from the inside. Pretty sure he died trying.
You did make things better, Dad. And so will I.
But before that, we have stuff to collect.
If you ever wanted to stop an out-of-control helicopter, check the marker.
I really do not want to do that, thank you very much.
I got so freaked out when we hit a time capsule in this cave. The place still gives me the creeps. Mom made this piqué hot sauce for Finn's birthday. Abuela's recipe, I think. Finn put it on everything. Always said, if it doesn't hurt, you're not doing it right.
Times Square. Easy to find someone in the crowd here. Or lose them. Sound you need's like an electric current.
A current? I could cheat it with venom. Nah.
Why not? Is there any reason why you couldn't do that? I mean, I guess it has to be a real son of the city, so let's go ahead and find ourselves a... Yes, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's cool. Love how alive that feels.
After I started calling myself the problem, met my first client right under this sign. Neon flag's hard to miss, and the crowd makes it easy to blend in. She wanted me to steal a painting. I looked across the square and saw your dad looking back at me. He never said anything, just turned and left. He didn't know everything, just that I was a thief. That was enough. I think he saw where we were headed long before I did.
If you would have tried to act right sooner, he would have forgiven you. I know he would have.
Well, maybe. So another time capsule.
Hey, Dana fans! You're tuning into my 4-part series, Underground Exposed. While Spider-Man was shutting down the Underground's hideout on the Upper East Side, I found evidence of their days partnering with Tombstone's gang. Yep, you heard that right. They worked together off and on until an Underground killed one of Tombstone's people. Cue violent feud. The Underground were horribly, hopelessly outgunned. Then Tombstone was hauled off to prison, and not long after, the Tinkerer became their new leader and supplier. You can find more details on my blog. Till next time, try to tackle your hardest work between 2 and 3 p.m. Seriously, you're at peak attention span then. Bye!
I don't know there, Danica. I find that for me it's more like 2 and 3 a.m. You don't have that many distractions, and you can just focus on whatever you're doing. I don't know, just seems to work for me. Anyway, the time capsule. This one's a little bit different.
I had to sneak around those workers to grab that capsule.
Whoop.
Kid, get out of here.
Can't let those construction workers see me. Gotta try again.
Yeah, it would help if I actually paid attention at some point.
just disappeared like...
Parts from the first PC we built. I used it for gaming. Finn used it to help an ESU Alzheimer's research team. Both good uses, I'd say. Got it.
Hey, Spider-Man. Chill out.
This sound always feels like someone celebrating, even when it's just telling time. Your dad thought so too, so we had to include it.
A sound that tells time. Okay.
So yeah, of course we have to find this clock. Or bell, rather. And of course I'm turning the camera in the exact way to completely miss it. So I spend a while here just wandering around until I actually look this way. And feel very stupid indeed.
That's it. Ringing on the hour.
When I hear those bells, I remember the last time I was here. Your dad had just graduated from the police academy. I didn't go to the ceremony, so I met him here after. Bought us milkshakes. Strawberry for him, peanut butter for me. Don't know why I remember that. He said he couldn't cover for me anymore if I got in trouble. I told him I was done with that life. I was lying, but he believed me for a while. Or at least pretended to.
Man, things got complicated between them.
Hey, Spider-Man. I was thinking, and it's totally cool to say no. How would you feel about coming on my show?
I mean, I don't really do publicity. Secret identity, that whole thing.
Right, totally. No pressure. I just think people would like to hear from the new guy, you know?
I don't know what I'd say. I'm just kinda doing my best, you know?
Yeah, I think that's true for everybody, but your best includes dodging bullets and running up skyscrapers.
Maybe when I'm on summer break and have more time? I mean, when I take vacation from work. From my job. Yeah. Anyway, if I was gonna go on any podcast, it'd be yours.
That is the best compliment I've gotten all week. Maybe ever. Okay, well, just let me know when your summer break rolls around. Bye.
Yeah, in case you couldn't tell from earlier, Danica is super thirsty for Spider-Man. And over here we have our next time capsule.
Time capsule should be out on those pylons.
Yes, thanks.
Finn was fearless hopping off those back in the day.
Okay, there's no way she could have hopped from one of those to the other.
Hang out more. Ended up just hiding messages in each other's rooms.
Those are spread way too far apart. Unless, of course, you have spider powers.
I think it's in that chimney. The day we hit it, wind was crazy strong. Nearly blew me off the building. Finn upgraded her swim goggles with sonar and a heads-up display. She never could stand losing to anyone, especially me.
My words.
Oh, hello there, boys.
Spider-Man! Ditch the stuff!
Sorry, Spider-Man frowned on unauthorized arm dealings.
Mind your own business, you little rat!
Have fun with this one. I had a repeat client I always met here. Got real used to waiting, listening, hearing this sound running on a tight schedule.
A sound on a schedule.
It's the boat. Record the boat. Well, I'm trying to, but apparently I'm too far, so that's good. Yeah, so this one was a little bit finicky, but eventually I got it.
Sound of something on a schedule. Whoa, alliteration. Fairy horns. That's right.
Client I met here used to take the ferry over from Jersey. Work for him was good money. But he got busted. He's how your dad found out about the Prowler. Not that it was me, but that a thief was making it big in New York, and your dad volunteered for the case. I could feel him closing in. I had to try and guess which would be worse. If I told him, or if he caught me.
That'd been me. I don't know what I'd do. That can't be the only reason Dad cut him off. Not if he fessed up. Just wasn't Dad.
Spider-Man! Happy help!
The boat capsule. Used to be a dump, but I'm glad they cleaned it up a little. After seeing it in the Olympics, Finn got crazy good at table tennis in like a week. Her spin game was unreal. Could put the ball wherever she wanted. Girl is agile as heck.
Yes, I think we have established that Finn is the bestest person ever at everything.
This plaza and the blocks around it are alive with sound. What you're looking for is light, distinct.
Light, huh? Okay. I like that.
Alright. I think we know what to do. Now we just need to figure out the right spot to record it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Wind chimes. That sounds good.
This plaza's where I had my first job. I was fresh out of high school then. Didn't have the gear or the mask. The guy paid me to mug his boss. Rough him up, take everything in his wallet. Your dad found out. He stood under those wind chimes yelling at me for an hour. He never told our folks. He made me promise I'd stop stealing. Wish I kept my word. You deserve better.
I wish you had too. Maybe you and Dad would have stayed close. I can't imagine ever turning my back on my family.
Take it easy, big Spider-Man.
Hey, young blood. You got almost everything you need for the track. You just unlocked the spot where you can find the last piece. Hope it works for you.
Spot in Harlem. Wonder what the last piece is.
Ever thought of putting ads on the suit?
Well, only one way to find out, I guess.
Can't believe you've duped so many saps into downloading your app.
Abandoned subway tunnels. Guess a good thief needs a good hideout. Whoa! I'm kinda jealous of his lair. The lab. The basement thing. Always making upgrades. I definitely got my suit patching skills from Uncle Aaron. My mom bought him this at a flea market. It was a joke about... can't remember. He was always way better at guitar than me. He used to come to our place for dinner all the time. Guess he never learned to cook. Maybe I should take a few swings. Nah, I'd probably break it.
There was a thing I didn't look at. Let's just do that now.
Sequencer? Sampler? Vintage? Oh, has to be him and Dad's equipment. Uncle Aaron's got tabs all over the city. He must have been building his network for years.
I just wanted to make sure that I don't accidentally click on the interactable thing or the important thing.
the sounds.
Maybe don't quit your day job.
Something new every day.
Hey, kid. Hope the suit fits. You asked why me and your dad stopped talking. He was investigating the Prowler. It led him to my clients, people like Simon Krieger, Wilson Fisk. Dad couldn't afford to make enemies like that. Not with you and Rio in the picture. So I told him. Hoped he'd back off, and he did. For good. He didn't want me around. Didn't want you to turn out like me. Hope this suit helps you be better. Take care, Spider-Man.
Thank you, Uncle Aaron, for everything.
Well, it is a pretty cool suit, I suppose. Also, yeah, that mix, that apparently became something of a meme when the game launched, because it's a little bit, well, like I said, don't quit your day job, guys. Yes, we now have what is basically a flashbang. Not really gonna use it all that much, I don't think. But let's head into this rock zone base. If we can ever navigate to it.
We'll talk later.
App says some prisoners have taken hostages inside a store.
I don't care. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to.
Spider-Man! Damn it! Thought we did the last to him!
Oh yeah, there is this stun that we just got, the blinding light. Not gonna show off the rest of that because we have seen it.
Down there. Genki, I'm at the Roxxon lab in Chinatown. Can you...
Oh, I guess we just skip that.
I'm on their network. I can see what you see and all the wiring in the lab.
Nice. Let's shut this place down. Genki, you ready to pop this door open once I power it up?
Ready and waiting.
The dialogue getting cut off is just really annoying to me.
Did that do it?
Yep, and I got it unlocked.
There's a new form reactor powering this place. Just gotta drain it.
You should be able to find it on the ground floor. Straight ahead.
You see the latest quarterly report?
I don't read that stuff, and I don't know why you do.
I want evidence, in case the new form, you know, makes me sick. I've read about Chernobyl, 3 Mile Island. Not that different.
Now, I wouldn't say that when I was on duty if I were you.
Well, that doesn't sound concerning in the least. So we have to perform 5 ceiling takedowns as well as 5 finishers, so let's see how this works.
What was that? Birds up. Checking it out.
Deal with those guys first. Because they were staring at each other intently, so we couldn't really do much about them. At least not without them noticing, so...
Waiting for Spider-Man.
So might as well get them out of the way.
What was that?
Code red, man down.
That's not quite close enough for the ceiling takedown, but this should be.
Not your lucky day. Sorry. boy.
RX-97, report in. He's not responding. Get eyes on his position, now.
You know, I hope somebody comes in to pick these guys up before the web dissolves.
Requesting support.
Check on Bravo team and see what's the problem.
The problem is your last uniform reactor. The solution is me wrecking it.
Someone cover me.
Hey man, found some heavily redacted but still legible files.
Nothing we can use to expose them, right?
Nope. It's a bunch of tests confirming Newform gets explosive when exposed to electricity.
Like my venom.
Like any stray spark. I mean, it makes gasoline look like lemonade. That simile worked better in my head.
I got it. Once again, Newform's way more dangerous than Roxxon wants to admit. Out for the count.
That was easy enough. So now we're just gonna have to go loud and get the finishers. Which for some reason actually turns out to be surprisingly hard for me because I just keep screwing up during the fight. And not getting the finisher built up. As you will see very, very soon. Yes, hello there, boys.
RX-97, report in. He's not responding. Get eyes on his position, now. 10-4, I'll check it out.
Lights out for you.
Ordering another suite.
Oh yeah, actually I think what happened here was I was so efficient at taking these guys down in stealth that I think I accidentally did the whole base in stealth.
On patrol.
Cause like, I was just trying to find a good place to start beating up these guys.
Red alert.
But then I just sort of end up kinda taking them all down in stealth anyway. Like that.
You're done.
Man down, we've got an intruder.
And yeah, somehow we managed to stealth through all of that.
Cleared out the guards. Now for the reactor.
Like, I was sure at least one of them would see me, but apparently not.
Not that bad.
Security shutters are open. You know what to do.
Just having a look around. Nothing back here, I don't think, no. I did miss a cache, so I'm gonna have to come back to this base. Which is just as well, because I did miss one of the side objectives, so might as well try for that as well.
Probably worth looking around here.
This is me just kinda trying to look for the cache somewhere, but no, it's nowhere near. It was back at the start. There was a door I missed.
Dear Roxxon employees, as thanks for your hard work, we put together a little gift package to get ready to look cool in some killer Roxxon swag. Oh, what do you guys see, these sunglasses? We got tickets to our holiday gala and, you've been waiting for it, complimentary enrollment into our coaching program. Boom. Hey, maybe I'll see you in class. Remember, we're here for you.
Yeah, we're here for you. Unless New Form wrecks you. That guy's the worst.
And the monitor also says that overtime equals output, which I don't think is exactly how that works, but...
Can you imagine telling yourself a year ago that we'd be taking down an evil energy company together?
Honestly, no.
We've gone from making batteries and chemistry to you becoming a human battery.
It's wild, dude. Can't wait to see where we go from here.
Yeah, we're not gonna need to make batteries in chemistry anymore. As we can see on the map, the cache is still there, so we're gonna swing right on back.
I'm here.
And I'm on their network. I can see what you see and all the wiring in the lab.
Nice. Let's shut this place down.
Yeah, of course it's right here.
Say it to me again.
New form isn't dangerous.
Nope. See? I sensed your hesitation. They think our clean energy is too good to be true. You need to prove them wrong.
I promise you, new form isn't dangerous.
See, you're still not getting it. The words don't matter unless I hear the belief in your voice.
New form isn't dangerous.
I tell you what. You take this recording, okay? And you're going to practice in front of your mirror. And you're going to do it again and again and again and again and again. And you're going to convince me tomorrow.
I'm sure that went well. But that takes care of the cache, which means we have one more left.
Hey, Genki, I'm at another Roxxon lab.
Cool. Let's shut down another reactor.
Oh, I guess I didn't show getting the 5 finishers in that previous one. I guess that's not particularly interesting anyway, so never mind that.
Yes.
Instead, we are heading into the next one.
How about you?
Just got through their security. Their firewalls really are garbage.
How do I get in?
Doors down the stairs. Same deal as before. You power it and I'll open it.
Powering up things is my specialty.
So this is a very simple puzzle, but I am a complete idiot, so it took me quite a while to...
Generator's powered. I don't think it did anything.
Can you see any power relays?
Yeah, obviously we just need to hook all of these up, but somehow I kept missing one of them.
That did it. Overriding the lock. Done.
Or just somehow doing it wrong, I don't know. I was pretty tired when I was doing this.
What is this?
Your personal vocal scrubber. Tuned to your voice and scrambles any recording devices within 10 feet.
And you made this for me because...
Well, you're an outspoken member of the company, and,
I'm gonna go ahead and stop you there. I can exercise self-control. It's everyone else who you need to be scrubbing. You got me?
And that will be the last of the underground caches. We'll get our reward for it eventually, but first we have this lab to shut down.
Reactor's down on the main floor, just ahead.
Man, I thought that environmental impact report was gonna kill us.
We got friends on city council.
Bet Roxxon's a leader nervous about the election coming up.
Want to watch a bunch of heads explode?
Alright, 5 perch takedowns and use the gravity well to pull in 10 enemies. Okay. That seems doable enough. Perch takedown's not really a problem. That's our main style of takedown, of course, and we have gotten pretty good at doing those without anyone noticing. And for some reason, Spider-Man's dialogue is once again silent, so I'm not sure what's going on there. Not that I'm really complaining about not hearing the exact same 5 different voice samples, but you know.
I heard something. Checking it out.
Oh, come on.
Nothing's here. Resuming patrol.
I really briefly had the window there, but it just wasn't quite working. So let's try that again.
Hold on. I think I heard something.
Maybe we'll just take down this guy instead. Which leaves this guy wide open. I'm not sure why I didn't just get him from the beam there, but maybe it just wasn't quite working.
What was that? Go alert! I found Brett!
Ah, damn it. Well, it worked anyway, so that's good.
All clear in your sector? No response. Check it out.
Right, time to go loud, lads. Just make sure we select the right gadget. Hey, come on, guys. Come on. Yeah, obviously I'm trying to kind of lure all of them to me, so I can pull in as many as possible. Ooh, there's some bolas. Let's try not to get hit by those. And there we got 10 enemies, and that's gonna... well, 7 enemies, and then we just got this whole bunch of dudes. And that's gonna take care of that. Now, of course, we have this whole bunch of dudes to deal with.
Man, so this lab is all about manufacturing research to vet new forms and cover up how dangerous it is.
So people keep thinking new form's safe. Man, how do people like Simon Krieger sleep at night?
Probably as one of those machines that plays sounds of the ocean. Drown out his nonsense.
Oh, that did nothing, so that's good. There's so much crap flying around in this one. And again, it's also pretty easy to forget which one of your Venom skills actually, well, works on these shield guys. Now we could of course just yank their shields off, but that takes pretty long and we don't really have time to stand around because there's a whole bunch of guys. Like these snipers here and this idiot with... that's just a rifle, actually I thought it was a rocket launcher. Yeah, sometimes the Venom Smash does work and other times it seems not to. And then we just get hit from behind and lose half of our health. Without a whole lot of warning, to be perfectly honest.
Take cover!
Like, yeah, you could see the spider sense pop up, but at that point I was kind of committed to doing whatever I was doing, so the guy could just get me from behind and I couldn't really do much of anything about that. Or maybe I could. It's entirely possible that I am just bad at video games. You go over there. Okay, just a couple more guys left, so we did manage pretty okay in the end.
Okay, have to keep the reactor from hurting anyone else and shut it down for good.
You've absorbed a lot of new form. This isn't gonna give your kids 3 eyes or something, is it?
I have to shut this place down. No one else can. Never gets easier.
Lab's powered down. Upstairs is your way out.
Okay, we are just about done here. I'm sure we have another one of Krieger's evil audio logs.
Knew I could do it.
Not sure why that voice clip played there, but never mind. Doesn't seem like there's anything else around here, so let's zip up.
Might be something useful on that computer.
Roxxon Rockstars, how cool does it feel to be building the future every single day? Huh? Well, it'll feel a lot less cool if we get shut down because of an ill-timed leak. Information security is vital to our survival, so from here on out, we'll need all employees to surrender phones, laptops, any other communication devices upon entry. Cool? Good. Remember, we're here for you.
Anything to say about that, Miles? No? Okay.
Oh, whoa. Glad I didn't land in the middle of that.
Well, that would have been a little bit embarrassing, I think.
You know, I figured you'd have enemies as Spider-Man. I didn't think Roxxon would be one of them.
Yeah, they're way more corrupt than I thought.
We'll figure out a way to expose Roxxon, without going the underground route.
Couldn't take on an evil conglomerate without you. Thanks, man. Talk soon.
Hey, Spider-Man. Since we shut down those underground hideouts, recruiting stayed down and those blocks have gotten way safer.
That's awesome, Danica. Couldn't have done it without you.
Hey, team effort. So I was looking through some of my files. It looks like the Tinkerer was working on some big secret project in Hell's Kitchen.
Is it new form related?
No, it looks like programmable matter?
I've faced that stuff before. Maybe I should take it off her hands.
Oh, hey, there's a code referenced here. 2658. Maybe try that if you find something, you know, locked?
2658. Got it.
Alright, well, let's go and have a look at that.
Got my eye on you.
So, let's see here. This, of course, is the reward for finding all of the caches.
Great news. Shutting down those Roxxon labs put a serious dent in their reactor production plans.
That is great news.
They may not be done for good yet, but we just saved a ton of people. Celebratory hot dogs are on me next time I see you.
I'll take it. Thanks, man.
Let's just have a look around before we get in there. Just in case. Yeah, nothing else here, it seems like, so we can just head in.
Whoa. 2658, right? Programmable matter. I can make this into anything.
And you chose to make that. Anyway, that does it for all the side content, so...
I gotta thank Danica for the tip.
So yeah, next time we'll be getting back to the plot, and then it's going to be a straight line to the end. We will not be wearing this suit because, quite frankly, this looks horrible.